Speaker.
Joanne Hayes.
Thank you, Mr Speaker, and I stand to take a short call on the Wellington Town Belt Bill sponsored by the member Grant Robertson. Tumutumu pārea rākau pārea whānui tiara kia tāne, a whakatauke by te wharepauri, te kākapi o te rangi. A man who had foresight, a man who whilst the whakatauki says ward off the post and weapons, he had foresight when he saw those colonial ships come into Wellington Harbour, and he thought, down with the weapons, here comes some opportunity for us, the iwi of Pōneke, Mr Speaker. And he also saw that on those ships would be there a number of colonial settlers, and he thought this was an opportunity for Māori in the Wellington Harbour. The New Zealand Company formed in 1839 in London. Its job was to help people from England, I suppose, to come and settle here. And around about that time, the iwi groups had a take raupatu of all the lands within the Wellington Harbour. They were Te Atiawa at Te Whanganui-a-Tara and parts of the southwest coast, Taranaki and Ngāti Ruanui at Te Aro, Ngāti Tama at Kaiwharawhara and its environs and parts of the southwest coast, and Ngāti Toa Rangatira at parts of the southwest coast as well. Mr Speaker, we have heard from the member Grant Robertson that these matters to do with Treaty of Waitangi claims are well in hand, and that is very pleasing to hear that, Mr Speaker. As members in the House have already said in their contributions, this bill replaces clause 23 to clarify that the Public Works Act 1981 applies to the town belt, which is important for Wellington. I have lived here off and on, excluding my time as a parliamentarian, but I've worked here for the seafood industry and lived here. And I think that, you know, it's time Wellington development really boomed along, and I think this is what this bill is going to enable Wellington to do. It's a good bill, Mr Speaker, and from what I've heard from the many contributions in the House today, it's one of those bills that is a long time coming. And so to that end, Mr Speaker, I commend the bill to the House. Kia ora.